Hey, it's David. This is going to be a 30-minute one today. I hope we can do this in less time today and stay focused on some really straightforward stuff. Really, what I wanted to do is give you kind of a sorry, I got to adjust this a little bit. Really, what I wanted to do is give you kind of a overview of what's happening this week. The Insiders Club is about looking behind the scenes, right? We're going to do a lot of that. And I'm getting my pre-NAMS haircut in about an hour, so forgive the look. So let's see. A couple of things I wanted to talk about first was this book that I'm reading or listening to when I drive is pretty amazing, and it's called Essentialism. It is by Greg McKeown, and it is about, well, the number one rule for essentialism is if you don't resoundingly love something, the automatic answer is no. So when you have choices, should I do this or should I do that? The concept is that if choice one isn't something that I automatically and resoundingly love, then the automatic response is no. So you stay focused on the absolute things that you have to do that build for that goal of what I resoundingly love. So he uses a closet as a metaphor. So you're going to clean out your closet, and you go into the closet and you look at the stuff that's in there, and you pull things out. And I go through this with Charles, so we do this like twice a year. And we pull things out, and I look at them and I say, well, that's okay. I can still wear that, you know, so I don't want to get rid of that because I still wear it. Although I may only wear it 2 or 3 times a year. You know, I've got a drawer full of t-shirts that I don't wear, right? But I don't want to get rid of them because they're t-shirts that I got that meant something when I got them, whatever it is. And I got a closet full of shirts that, you know, I wouldn't wear on a bet, but they're good shirts. So I have a hard time getting them up. The concept is if you don't absolutely love it, let it go. So that's the first thing. That's the power of essentialism. And one of the reasons that I'm focused, I'm going to tell you about that today, is because that's where I've been coming to prior to this book for like 6 months. The NAMS system and the MyNAMS website is getting honed down to less and less, but more and more valuable. And it's also getting to the point where we are serving one thing. I've been struggling with what is our mission statement, right? What is the mission statement that I'm using for NAMS? It used to be help as many people as possible, build a business that gives them great wealth and income, whatever it was, kind of a generic mission statement. I thought it was pretty specific when we did it, and I'm realizing now it's not really what we're about. You know, what NAMS is about is taking individuals who are at a certain spot in their business life and moving them to the next level through our track system. So 100, 200, 300, 400. So our mission statement is evolving into something like working, what was it I said? I think it was, did I write this down? I thought I wrote it down just a minute ago. It's about leading colleagues and students from where they are to the next phase of their business success. So that's what we do. That's what I want to do. That's the focus of everything that we do. Wherever you are, we want to lead you from that spot to the next step, to the next phase, to the next level of your business. So we're building the new mission statement for NAMS around that. Now, here's what else is going on. The workshop is, what's today? Today's Thursday. Next Thursday will be full day of activity at the workshop. Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll be packing and traveling and getting to Atlanta on Wednesday morning at the workshop. Thursday is full day of pre-registration, full day of add-on, full day of meetings, full day of stuff. I mean, it goes until 11 o'clock at night, starts at 9:30 in the morning, goes until 11 o'clock at night. It's a big day, Thursday. We haven't even started, right? So then we have Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then a full day on Monday, which will be the breakfast in the morning, and then the 3-hour coaching session with Jay Bennett about building your networking business, network marketing business, and leadership business. And then the evening we'll be packing up and hauling. So that's all going on. That's all being planned. That's all being the finishing touches put on everything. And none of this would work whatsoever without the team that we've built and the systems that we put in place. So we're using a lot of collaborative tools. We have Google Drive, where we are storing all of our checklists, and we build a checklist and documentation for everything. This is our 13th one, so we are going through a lot of that material and updating it all the time. So for example, my wife has all of the registration checklists. She has all of that information in documentation. So it's not hard. To tell the truth, this is probably the easiest one that I've ever done, because we have so many documentations and so many volunteers who are working behind the scenes to get all this done. Plus Regina, who is just an absolutely amazing person, is ramrodding the whole thing. And she's an incredibly methodical systems person. So she's very good at this. The workshop is coming along really well. It's like I said, probably the easiest one that I've been involved in, but it is also the most systematized that we've ever done. And that's what systems do for you. Now, the team is the first thing. The second thing was the systems, having the right systems in place. The third thing that we're doing about the workshop is that we are focusing more than we ever have on the individuals coming to the workshop and making sure that they are plugged in to that track system, to that step-by-step system, right? So we're identifying people. So if this is your first time coming to the workshop, you're going to have a ribbon that says first timer, because we want everybody to know this is your first time, because it can be really overwhelming, and we want people to flock to you to help you really get the most out of the workshop. If you're an insider, and you guys are, you'll have a ribbon that says insider. If you're an instructor, you have a ribbon that says instructor. If you are an aide, you'll have a ribbon that says aide. If you are a sponsor, you'll say sponsor. We want to be able to identify people so that you know what their roles are, not to separate. This is not about separating people or separating levels. This is about understanding roles so that you can actually carry on conversations and be more engaged. You don't have to ask that question that our book was about, right? So what do? You know right away what their role is at the workshop. Then you can get into what do you do and how do we work together and all that kind of stuff. So that's going to be a big help for folks. I think we actually, if you are in the 90-day challenge, you're going to have a ribbon that says you're in the 90-day challenge. If you are an elite member with the MyNAMS coaching group, you get the elite member ribbon. So there are ribbons. You might have 3 or 4 ribbons, believe it or not. So it's going to help identify you and your participation and engagement in the NAMS system. All right, so that's going to be on the bottom of your neck wallet. You're going to get a neck wallet that contains your badge, put your business cards, make sure you bring them in your neck wallet, and it's a sponsored neck wallet by the Marketers Cruise folks, which is awesome. I really appreciate that. All right, so that's the workshop. All that is going on. You can see how we've systematized all of that stuff. There is the workshop registration, the workshop presentations, and the aides, the volunteer group in the background. Those 3 major systems are in place and have all their own documentation and checklists. So that's that. The next thing that I wanted to tell you about, and I'm going to show you now, is that at the same time, and this is just nuts, but there's no better time to do things than now, right? So at the same time, we're going through a MyNAMS redesign. And it's all part of this essentialism, all part of this honing our message and getting focused on getting people into the system, getting people to focusing on sales, focusing on delivery of product, delivery of training, all that. So I'm gonna basically show you what we've got so far from the redesign. And it's not finished. There's lots of glitches, but it's going up, I hope, today, and we are going to be showing the whole thing. Let's see. Let me just share this screen. All right, so this guy right here, by the way, is a problem with my browser. I've got, and not just this browser, but all browsers. For some reason, my computer only likes things that are blown up to 150%. So I'm working on figuring out what that is. But in any case, this is the new front page of the NAMS system. This is going to change to reflect our vision. This headline here will reflect our vision and our actions. We're focused on team, tools, and training, although those need to be flipped. That's team, training, and tools. Then we will have a little thing here about the workshop. Then we will have access to the Insider's library, all of those things that you have on your Insider's dashboard. This is all being redesigned right here. We'll have new buttons for this. Then we have what's called our testimonial bar. This is, let me see if I can reload this. This might make a difference. This has still got some work to be done on it. The videos will be resized so they fit in this spot better. This is kind of a this is for the MyNAMS Insiders group. Then across the bottom is access into the blogs. Now, almost all of the blog posting that we do these days are either training or weekly live training or some kind of video. We're doing so much video. That's really what we're doing. Now, this is all going to be a lot cleaner and a lot smoother by the end of the day, believe it or not. But we've introduced this blue tag, this blue line, and we've introduced these blue colors to make the site less heavy, a little more modern, and that's the way we are moving. Now, I'm excited about this part right here. I've never, ever taken advantage of the testimonials that we have for the NAMS system. We have testimonials for the affiliate program and testimonials for the MyNAMS Insiders, testimonials for the workshop, testimonials for individual products. We probably have over 100 testimonials. And we're going to be able to load those testimonials for different pages based on the custom build that we've got on the back end of this system. So you can see that we have really put a lot of effort into this and tried to make it a lot more focused and a lot more modern looking. And we've streamlined the navigation bar a lot, so it's not going to be nearly as confusing. One of the things about our Infusionsoft system going forward is that when you click on My Membership, it will recognize you and know what you have access to. So anytime you click there, you'll only see what you have access to. You won't be, unless we want to sell something to you, and then you'll see part of that as well. But it's really focused on recognizing you as an individual and serving you as an individual, so we can support that vision I just told you about, which was leading you to the next level of your business success, right? So that's what we're doing and where we're headed. Okay, so I've brought up Infusionsoft already. That is the other thing that we're doing. We're migrating and still in the migration phases, but we have done a lot of migration into Infusionsoft. We are, I think we have all of our contacts from 3 different lists added into Infusionsoft. We have pretty much started our campaigns. We've started selling product through Infusionsoft. And the way it's going to work is that if you have access to a product in Infusionsoft, or I'm sorry, in our legacy system, if you bought something prior to today in our legacy system, you're going to get tagged in Infusionsoft that you have access to that product, and you'll be able to get access to that product at some point as we continue to move those products over into the system. The only thing that isn't available is the recurring membership stuff yet in Infusionsoft. So if you're legacy insiders on recurring information, you're going to have to access that information in a member. And one of the reasons for that is that when people cancel or it fails or whatever it is, we don't know that in the Infusionsoft system. They don't talk. So we don't know that. There's no way for us to figure that part out. And what's going to happen is, one of the reasons we went to the fixed system in the Insiders Club for the $97 for 12 months, and we're bringing out at the end of this month the $7 trial with 12 additional months at $97 to get the Insiders Club for life that way, and that's just the Insiders Club. And the reason we're doing that is so that we can move people into the Infusionsoft system easily. Everything that's one-time payment will be moving over there with a tag really quickly. Now, the NAMS 13 videos, we're only selling through the NAMS 13 video replays. We're only selling through the Infusionsoft system. That's new. So you're seeing advertisements for that. That's new. We're changing our affiliate program because we are focused on this vision, right? We're doing this essential thing. I have over 3,000 affiliates in the A-member system, over 3,000 affiliates in the A-member system. I have 157 affiliates who have done more than $250, or I think it's more than $200, lifetime commissions. So in other words, they have sold and made more than $200. One of the benefits of being an insider is that you can be an affiliate with no entry level. I mean, you become an insider, you're going to be able to be an affiliate if you want to be an affiliate. And we'll make sure that that happens. We have some things to work out on that, but we're going to make sure that that happens. But basically, I've taken away 2,850 affiliates who weren't making any sales or doing any promotion whatsoever. I've taken those people out of the system. They're just cluttering up the affiliate system. I'm going to focus on the people who are interested in being affiliates and promoting. So the new, and one of the things about affiliate marketing is, even for the insiders, is that you have to be focused on marketing and getting clicks and all of that to remain an affiliate. In the Infusionsoft system, we're going to have a new terms of service for the affiliates. It's going to make two major changes. The first is, we're not going to do any payouts to affiliates of less than $100. So if you've got commissions coming of less than $100, you got to promote to get above $100 to get that. Why would we do that? Because we have a lot of folks who get one click, one sale. And who is that? That's their spouse or the friend or whatever they do to bring somebody into the workshop. And that's often $50, $97, whatever it is. That's not what the affiliate program is set up for. The affiliate program is set up for promotion. So we're going to focus on the people who are trying to promote and trying to build that stream of passive income. It's kind of hardball, but that's what we're going to do. So we're only going to do the payouts of over $100 in the affiliate program. So once you get hit $100, it's going to get paid out. The third thing about the affiliate program is that it's going to be application process only. We're not just going to make everybody in the world an affiliate. We're going to keep it closed. We're going to keep it focused. We're going to keep a crew of people who really want to be part of the NAMS system. We have a great system. It maintains our lifetime referrals. In Infusionsoft, it even takes it a step further that the first cookie is the one that gets tagged in the Infusionsoft system. So if you send somebody in there and they buy later, you are tagged as an affiliate person. So it's really good for everybody. So that brings me to the last point. If somebody brings in a lot of people into the affiliate program system, into the NAMS system for purchases and commissions, and is making a lot of money or some money, but they stop promoting and we don't get any clicks from them in a 6-month period, I'm going to remove them as an affiliate and strip their referrals. Because it's very easy to get 100 clicks over a 6-month period. That's all we're asking, 100 clicks over a 6-month period. So we're focusing on that. And I'm going to be rolling that out and announcing that to all the affiliates, uh, probably after the workshop or pre-workshop. I'm not sure. We'll figure that part out. But in any case, insiders will always become an affiliate if they want to, because I want the insiders to actually build this as part of their income stream system. So there's that. All right, so we've got the redesign, we've got Infusionsoft, and we've got migration from legacy systems. So those three things are big. There is another thing that we're doing, and that is the levels that we've talked about, the multiple levels of the funnel, right? So the multiple levels of the funnel are, we have like 7 levels of the funnel now. And we're really focusing on the Insiders Club as not just an entry level, but as an engagement level of the funnel. So everything I do is driving to the Insiders Club going forward. The Insiders Club is closed right now. What we're going to do is, when we bring out the 7-day trial, or actually it's going to be a 15-day trial for $7, people are going to be able to sign up, come into the Insiders, full access to the Insiders, and be able to actually test it for 15 days and see if they want the engagement, see if they get the engagement, do all of that kind of stuff, and learn more about the Insiders Club. So we have to make sure that we are completely organized and delivering well on our challenges, which brings me to this month's challenge. This month's challenge, and I know Teresa is there. Actually, I see you on the chat here, Teresa. I know that you are the next 12-month person. You took the list building program. You've watched the list building, the advanced list building stuff that we've done. As far as I'm concerned, you are good to go on the 12 months for the lifetime value of the list of the Insiders Club. So congratulations, you got that. Other people are we're gonna use this month basically as a break. So we're not going to build that social media challenge this month. We're just going to use the challenge this month as a break. We'll start fresh with next month's challenge. And so we're just going to skip this month. If you didn't complete this month's challenge, if you didn't get to this month's challenge, you're just going to skip over. There's not going to be any penalty or anything like that for not completing a challenge, because we didn't have a challenge this month. So that's that. What else did I want to tell you? Tim had mentioned that he wanted to know more about the redirect script that we're using. That actually is ready to test. It's ready to get some insiders in as beta members. If you want to be a beta member to start using this, I would love for you to start using this so we could take a look at to make sure that it's working for everybody. I think we've tested it. It's all ready to go. So I'm loving that. I'm looking for 6 to 10 people to be the betas on this. If you are, if you're wanting to do that, that would be great. So just let me know about that. We'll get you set up. Let's see what else. I think that's really it. You're going to see a lot more. That's not really it. I'm going to tell you one more thing. You're going to see a lot more focus on third-party advertising. We're going to do a lot of Facebook, a lot of LinkedIn, a lot of advertising. I'm going to walk you through that entire process. We're doing LinkedIn advertising right now for the workshop. We're doing we're going to do some Facebook advertising starting, I hope, tonight for the workshop. We got about a week to do on that. I'm focusing on the thing I'm loving about the third-party stuff is I can focus on the geography, right? So I can really focus on a 50-mile outside of Atlanta area right now. The hotel is booked, so we should be in good shape there with all of that. It's actually overbooked, but so I'm going to focus on getting people from the Atlanta area into the workshop this weekend as well. So that's really what we're doing. We've raised the price on the workshop. That's it. Anybody have any Any questions? And I see lots of congratulations, Teresa. Yep, Teresa's worked really hard on this. I'm really proud of her for doing this. And she started with the, well, what would that have been? That would have been April last year. What's our schedule? Let me get this up real quick. Oh, by the way, I have a new mind mapping tool that I love that I want to tell you guys about because it is collaborative. And I'll show it to you in just a second. Let's see, where is my 30-day challenge schedule? That wasn't it. So I can go over here to the sheets and find it. There it is. Okay. So this is our annual schedule for the 30-day challenges. So March, instead of advanced list building, this is going to move to we'll just put that down here for the moment. This becomes social media marketing. And I think we'll actually add advertising to that as well. And that will be next March. We will have that one. We'll have that one going for next March. And we might do some work on that before, but that's what we use. So April was outsourcing solutions. That would have been the one that Teresa came in on. This one has just gotten twice as big, but it's going to have a part. Oh, wait, you guys can't see me. Now you can see me. Sorry. So outsourcing was the one that Teresa started with. This is going to be the March going forward. And this makes a lot more sense now because we are the list building in July will become part 1 and part 2. If you're brand new to list building, you're going to go through that challenge and do, which means I have to create 60 daily videos, by the way. 30 for the people with no list and 30 for the people with the advanced, because you'll choose which track you go down and complete it. So that's a monster challenge in July. Monster challenge in July. Everybody wouldn't do the 60. You just would choose whether you do the beginner or the advanced list building. And then we go through the rest of this and it remains the same. So this is our challenges. And one of the things I love about the challenges is every time we go through one, we do better and better and better. So people learn more and things get done. So congratulations, Teresa, you have done a ton of work. Proud of you. Now we need to figure out who's next in our challenges and who is, I think the next person is at 7 or 8. So let's figure out in the Facebook group who's next behind Teresa, and let's start helping that person get all the way through the 12, okay? That is it for this. Oh, I was going to show you one more thing. This new mind mapping tool is called MindMeister. Now, it's not new. Other people have been using it, but I have just started using it because it's collaborative. So I can invite people to use this. And this is what I'm going to start using with all my coaching students. So you can see, so for example, I'm building out my campaigns in Infusionsoft. And here are some of the things for the actions that I have to take in Infusionsoft. And over here were some of the stuff that we had to do, some of the tasks that we had to do in Infusionsoft. So we had to import our contacts. We imported the affiliates first. We created Excel files with appropriate fields. And so I would do this, and you see down here it says shared. And these are the people that I've shared this with, Cindy Badar and Regina Smola. So when I come in, I can make a change here, and they can actually be on at the same time doing additional changes. So we can talk about one of these hubs, migrating our assets from S3 into Customer Hub. And we talk about it and go through the process of what the customers achieve here, or what the customer hub what has to happen here with Customer Hub to help our customers make that migration smoothly. So we can come in here and talk about these things at the same time and start adding stuff together. So I know FreeMind is great, but you can see that this has all kinds of implications for collaborative efforts. And I'm really excited about this, because this is, see, we have to create all of these pages in Customer Hub, and we come through and we start identifying what those are and assigning those. This is MindMeister. The way you get to MindMeister is you just come over to your Chrome extensions. This is in Chrome, by the way, Chrome extensions. I just type it in here. Chrome's web store, extensions. And then when you get to this page, you do a search for Mind Map. We'll do it, but MindMeister comes up. You click that, and here it is, MindMeister. I already have this, but this is quick access right here, MindMeister right there, and it's free. So you just add it to your Chrome, and then when you sign in, you can actually sign in with your Gmail account and make it collaborative through Gmail, which is what I do. So then I just put my bar up here. I just added the bookmark up here to my Chrome, and I can access that tab, that mind map, anytime I want to. Okay. All right, so that's it for today. Got to go get a haircut. Talk to you guys later. Look forward to seeing you all next week. Hope you're all coming. Look forward to seeing you at the workshop. Thanks. Bye-bye.